We often look at billionaires with admiration or as symbols of ultimate success. But the truth is, their lives, priorities, and perspectives are drastically different from those of the average American. Let's break down the numbers and realities to understand why the wealth gap in America is so massive, and what it means for how billionaires view money and power. 1. Understanding the wealth gap. 1. A billionaire's net worth. A billionaire has $1,000 million. For perspective, if you saved $50,000 a year, it would take you 20,000 years to reach $1 billion. The median American net worth is about $121,700, meaning a billionaire is worth nearly 10,000 times more. 2. Income inequality in America. The top 1% of earners in the US hold more wealth than the bottom 90% combined. Billionaires control wealth equivalent to the GDP of many small nations, while 63% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 2. Daily choices. Billionaires versus average Americans. For a billionaire, 1. Money is never a limitation. 1. Decisions focus on influence, power, and legacy. 2. Example, buying a private island, $50 million, is a casual purchase that barely dents their wealth. 3. Their small investments, like funding startups or political campaigns, can change industries or impact laws. For an average American, 1. Choices are often shaped by necessity and affordability. 2. Example, a $50 expense, like a tank of gas, might mean skipping a meal out. 3. Long-term priorities, like buying a home or saving for retirement, require years of effort and sacrifice. 3. Billionaire wealth through visual comparisons. Time equals money. 1. Imagine wealth as time. A millionaire spends $1 per second and runs out of money in 11.5 days. A billionaire spending $1 per second lasts for 31.7 years. Physical representation of $1 billion. 1. Stacking $1 bills. $1 million in $1 bills equals a small stack about 4 inches high. $1 billion equals a stack nearly 68 miles high. 4. Billionaires' perspectives on money and power. Money as a tool. 1. For billionaires, money isn't about survival, it's about influence. 2. Example, Jeff Bezos spent $5.5 billion on his spaceflight, a sum equivalent to the combined yearly salaries of 200,000 American workers making $27,500 each. Priorities are radically different. 1. Billionaires focus on investments, philanthropy, often to improve their public image, and legacy building. 2. Example, Elon Musk's decisions often prioritize global influence, e.g., Tesla, SpaceX, over immediate profits. Disconnected from everyday struggles. 1. Many billionaires underestimate the challenges average Americans face. 1. For example, they may advocate for health initiatives but fail to understand the real impact of rising healthcare costs for families. They might suggest simple financial advice without grasping how inflation or stagnant wages impact day-to-day budgets. 5. Why do we admire billionaires? The myth of the self-made billionaire. 1. Many billionaires are portrayed as geniuses who pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, but a significant portion inherited wealth, e.g., Walton family. Many leveraged systemic advantages like tax breaks, access to elite networks, or cheap labor. Aspirational culture. 1. Media glorifies billionaire success stories, making people believe they can achieve the same. 2. This leads to misplaced trust, where billionaires are seen as relatable or even benevolent figures, despite their priorities being vastly different. Conclusion with call to action. Understanding the wealth disparity between billionaires and average Americans isn't just about numbers, it's about recognizing the impact this gap has on society, politics, and everyday life. While billionaires live in a world of influence and abundance, most Americans navigate a reality shaped by scarcity and survival. What do you think about this disparity? Should billionaires be held to different standards? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights on wealth, society, and the economy.